So I tangentially have to. Karen! Okay, let's do some Karen freakouts.
You know you're mad. Okay, so you're not gonna let me in.
I think we saw that one.
Karen.
We're allowed to drive wherever we want.
Drive by my fucking house. All right?
We are allowed. How fast are we going?
I don't care how fast you were going. Stop driving by my house with that piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Yeah,
guess what?
What? It's like a normal truck. Stop driving by my house on public roads in your vehicle. What?
I could buy 10 of these.
He should take a thing from the Sovereign Citizen playbook and say, I'm not driving by your house, I'm traveling.
This truck.
Look, I bet you live in a shit.
Is cringe on the wheel? It is.
Oh, dude. Do you live in your fucking truck, you piece of shit?
Are you serious right now?
Get the fuck out of my sight. Get out of my sight!
What is wrong with this woman?
Barry, get these two away from my
What is wrong with this woman?
Or there's gonna be hell to pay. I'm telling you right now, Barry.
Barry! Come and help me, Barry! I'm causing a scene! Come be a patty to my feckin' freak out, Barry!
Right?
Do you know the police already came and talked to him?
I don't care.
Dude, you need to get a life. In the midst of a pandemic and racial injustice, you're complaining about a truck. You're complaining about a pickup truck. Lady, you don't control the streets. I'm sorry to tell you. Wear a mask. Put a mask on if you're gonna yell at us. Put a mask on if you're gonna yell at us.
Away from my house, Barry.
Listen to her right now. You're embarrassing yourself. You're gonna end up on a Facebook video. Karen.
Oh God. No one cares.
Appanog Karen is gonna be your new nickname. Get out of here.
Get out of my
No,
sight.
dude, I'm allowed to operate wherever we want.
Barry, get him out of my sight.
Is this woman for real? Dude, she called the cops on him and they came.
Drunk on Media.
No.
Thanks for
She
subscribing
already
with
called the
Twitch
police on
Prime.
us. And she followed us to yell at us. Did you see the way she pulled up and skidded? Lady, look at your skid marks in the parking lot. Who's the reckless one? I'm gonna send this to the police. What did you just do? What did you just do? Get it. All right, she's gonna get violent. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. This is a responsible young man who works for the state of Massachusetts. You're heckling the wrong people. Oh, please call. I can't wait for this.
I work full time and I try to take the time off.
I told you not to drive by my house.
No, you don't make the rules. You don't make the rules. I'm sorry. We're allowed to drive wherever we want to get to where we need to go. We're not making an alternate route just for you, Appanog Karen. God, you're embarrassing.
No, you are.
No, you are. I promise.
You are.
God.
You don't complain about the Dodge Cummins that drives by. You got
Right?
the
How about the
right there.
diesel right there? How about the big dually that pulls in here? Do you complain about the UPS guy and the garbage truck? Come on, get a life. In the midst of everything going on in the world these days, you come in here like a crazy person, skid to a halt to yell at us in a public place for driving on a public road.
You were asked nicely.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah? You were asked nicely.
I'm gonna ask nicely to leave us the fuck alone. How about that?
Hey, call the cops. Get her on reckless driving.
I will. No, I will.
I'm done. I don't care no more.
No, me neither.
I was nice enough.
We were. You got no business telling anybody what to do.
I've lived here 25 years.
I don't care. I don't care. Like, literally.
And did you own that house, that small house? Who was it that owned that small house next to your father's house across the
You don't
street?
even know me. I don't even live around here. You don't even know me.
Who was it that
You
owned
don't know me.
What?
You don't know
I know
me.
you with him.
You don't know him either. He's a nice kid.
Stop driving by my house.
Stop driving by your house.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't get to decide
you
who
are
drives on
embarrassing.
public roads next to your house.
No.
Go around
No. No. Why don't you go somewhere else?
I've lived here I'm a taxpayer.
He's a taxpayer too. This truck paid the taxes for your roads.
There you go.
This truck is worth so much. Like,
It's
get a
Massachusetts,
life.
Right? It's Massachusetts.
So that means he doesn't buy parts in Rhode Island, get it tuned in Rhode Island, or anything. Exactly. You don't care. You don't care. This is you being selfish, trying to dictate the world.
I don't want you driving by my house.
I don't care what you want. We're allowed to drive on public streets. We were slow. We're normal. We're happy.
You had a fucking cop come talk to me.
I know. Yeah. You called the police because we're driving.
And he felt like an idiot
All
trying
right.
to talk to us, too.
Be sure to subscribe.
That is
like,
sort of a Karen versus a Kevin thing.
Hey, get out.
No.
You're talking to me without a
You
mask.
know what freedom is? Are you from America? Are you an American or are you an illegal immigrant? Because you look like one.
Oh, God. Why, racist Karen? Why?
You look like a Nazi, too. You look like a Nazi.
Oh my goodness.
Your M&M's, being all happy. But what you're doing is you're trying to enforce supreme order over people and their natural rights to be free. Hitler.
What? Is this a mask thing? This was July 25th, 2020. I'm guessing this was like a mask situation where she said you gotta wear a mask to be in here. And she's comparing wearing a mask during a public health crisis to the systematic murder of millions of people by a fascist state. Lovely. Not an overreaction at all.
I know, you're nervous because you have no brains and don't know what to say. That's your defense mechanism, is to laugh.
And
You're a fool, you're fat and ugly, and you have a lame-ass job. Fuck you.
Be sure to subscribe. Like,
Jesus.
Karen.
This happens. I've seen several like videos and photos of people at Target thinking that the basket holder is a thing for you to, you know, take with the basket. It's not the case. That's the basket holder. They need that at the front of the store for people to know where to put their baskets. The employee is now explaining to her, like, hey, this is not a thing you need to be dragging around the store. Also, you're probably scraping the floor.
They really up here. Oh no, now she want to argue with the man about this.
How am I supposed to carry all of this? It's heavy.
Girl, you...
What? How are you supposed to carry all this? I don't know, with your arms, probably. Maybe you should have gotten a cart if, like, you didn't think you'd be able to get all of it.
Get a cart? What are you talking about? How are you supposed to carry?
Honestly, it would be annoying and not their job, but if she was like, I'm sorry, could you go get me a cart? They'd probably do it just to avoid the confrontation. Like, why you gotta be so entitled about this shit? You made a mistake, laugh at yourself, and move on.
Oh, no, she's not really about to start arguing with this man. Oh no. She's really...
Look, she picked it right up! Why even... How am I gonna carry this? Apparently relatively easily. You just picked it up with one arm. You're fine.
Yeah. Starting war with this man. Yep, I feel so bad.
Be sure to subscribe.
Jesus, let's do one more and then we'll go back to the wheel.
Karen.
It's hard to confuse everybody.
But still, it's better to be, you want to kill him with kindness, remember?
That's right. What?
They actually have people filming you the whole time. Which
Cool.
is why I say kill with kindness.
Guess what? Hey.
Destruction of private property. It's against the law.
Somebody gets raped
Destruction of private property. They're just standing there.
by somebody and they're like, I'm a 16-year-old and I can't have this baby. Think you should keep it?
It's a baby.
Yeah.
If someone was raped and she gave birth and she decided to kill her 3-year-old child.
Oh, shit! Oh, no! Alright. Yeah, that lady's a piece of shit, but, like, you shouldn't kick people's cameras out of their hand. He telegraphed so hard, too. I was like, what's he doing? Because he's, like, doing this. He's cocking the foot for the kick. We gotta see that again.
And she decided to kill her 3-year-old child.
Get your phone!
Someone call the
Men
cops.
to get your phone!
Do not touch me.
That was, like, I get it. She's wrong, but that was such an escalation to assault and battery. Oh, no.
Call the cops.
Final round.
Ma'am, you're gonna have to leave the store because you're not wearing a face mask. I don't want to wear a face mask because it limits my freedom of speech. It's preventing me from living my life. You know, I have a health condition. I can't wear a face mask. I'm sorry, ma'am. That means we can't let you into the store. How un-American of you to prevent me from using my freedom of speech by not wearing a face mask. Hey, hi, you're being stupid and inconsiderate. I'm sorry, what? It's not that big of a deal to wear this. It's not. Okay, you're bullying me, you're harassing me, that is hate speech. I thought you wanted us to practice our freedom of speech. I'm gonna need to talk to your manager.
That was pretty